So we can expect to see the selling to stop in October. September was a pretty rough month for Ethereum. There was about a 30% drop. Now there is a higher low. So there is a possibility for a bounce back. So stay tuned to this video because as usual, we will cover the trader sentiment, support and resistance levels, and then hot topics like DeFi and Ethereum 2.0. And then we'll jump back into the platform and have a look at the chart. So how's it going, everyone? It's John here at realjohndoe with Currency.com, here with our Ethereum update for October, following up on our previous video that we did. And as always, if you're enjoying this video and you want to support the channel, hit that like button and we will keep the content coming out for you guys. First thing here, looking at the trader sentiment on Currency.com for Ethereum. Right now it shows 69% buyers and 31% sellers. This is looking better than the last video we posted last week, where there were more sellers than buyers. But right now, as the price is bouncing back, the buyers are taking more and more control. And the price right now is sitting close to the middle, with the bulls starting to gain momentum as the daily close comes up. But let's move on to the next part of the video with some important price levels. Now let's cover support and resistance levels to watch for October. So 320 is the next level to watch for support, which is the lowest daily close we've had for the month of September. The next support level after that is 280, which was the previous yearly high from back in February. And then the final support after that is 255, which is right on the 200-day moving average right now. And to the upside, the next resistance level is pretty close, which is around the 21 and the 50-day moving average at about $370. The next resistance after that is right around 400, which has been a psychological support and resistance levels on each time it's been crossed. And then $430 is the last resistance level after that, which was the high for September. And also, if we were to test those levels, then it would more than likely bring us back to test the yearly highs. And courtesy of Cointelegraph, let's have a look at some of the hot topics that have been happening for Ethereum. First thing here, over the past month, daily transactions for Ethereum have reached a new all-time high. The last time it was this high was in 2018, and September 17, 2020 was the date that Ethereum did reach a new high for daily transactions, probably due to the DeFi hype right now. But this hype right now from DeFi and the high transaction volume has been causing high fees for Ethereum. And some critics are saying that Ethereum is not really ready for DeFi. But currently right now, it says here that Ethereum is the best thing that blockchain has for DeFi, even though it's not capable of a lot of transactions. Ethereum can only handle 15 transactions per second, which causes a huge barrier for mass adoption. But despite the issues, DeFi remains strong and it looks like it is here to stay on Ethereum. And even CZ from Binance is still bullish on DeFi, but he says he is skeptical regarding Ethereum 2.0's features that will be coming, if they will be able to sustain the DeFi hype. He says that Ethereum 2.0 will be hard to deliver with the ongoing demand right now for Ethereum. One thing that was bearish here for traders, after the big drop that Ethereum did have going into the end of September, some traders were becoming bearish, targeting $250. And right now we are slowly rebounding, and it could be a lower high to send us down to 250. But as of right now, Ethereum is holding a bit of strength. And they did have some reasons why they had that 250 target. And first was because a correction was expected for September, and the DeFi correlation has been putting pressure on Ethereum. So as the hype would slow down, it will put pressure on Ethereum and the price could possibly continue to decrease. And last but not least, the market was losing momentum, which ended up breaking some support levels for Ethereum. But looking here at the daily chart for Ethereum, I'm going to switch to our previous video and show you what we did expect to happen in this trade. And then I'll come back to it and show you what I'm expecting to happen going into October and so on. So let's look at what could happen next. The MACD and the RSI reached the lowest level since March, and the price is above the 200-day moving average, which is bullish. If the price continues reversing and it breaks through this 390 resistance level, it makes it into a support again, then I can expect the price to continue upwards right back to this 440 level. And if it can flip that into a support range, then we most likely will be testing 500 later this year for Ethereum. And that's where my bullish price target is for September, is right around 440. 440 is right by the monthly open, and closing the month of September in those levels would erase majority of the dip that we've had. So September could be the month of recovery. But let's say things do turn around and we reject this 50-day and the 21-day moving average. This then will give us a lower high. So keep in mind, there is a possibility that the price can reject there and go to these untested levels between $250 and $300. And if we do reject those moving averages, the 50 and the 21-day, depending on what happens with gold and silver, then my bearish price target for Ethereum for September is right around $280. So according to my last video, which we were right around here, my bullish prediction was for the price to continue bouncing upwards, make this range up here into a strong support, and then continue its way up towards 440. But it looks like my bearish outlook was what played out. The price failed to make this 390 range of support, and then it rejected here and broke down and made its way to about $300. And the good thing about that is it is a higher low. But like I mentioned in the previous video, this range around here, which is from around 250 to 300, is untested levels. So there is a possibility for the price to reject again and continue its way down to make it to the 200-day moving average. But if this higher low here can hold, then there is the possibility that we will finally make it above the 21 and 50-day moving average and continue our way up to test this 390 range again, and then finally have an attempt up to 440 in October or even after that. And for me to remain bullish for October, then I would want the price to at least make the 21 and the 50-day moving average of support and make its way up to that 390 level again. Because if that does become a support level, then we more than likely will test the highs again. But as for a bearish scenario, a rejection here would bring us down to test the lows and continue this short-term downtrend, possibly down to the 200-day moving average, which would not be good because looking here, in the previous years, Ethereum has failed to hold that 200-day moving average as a support each time it was tested on the downside. So for the bulls right now, what you would need to happen is the price action to continue its way up, find a good support, make another higher low, and then eventually spring out of there. And if things are bearish, then you would expect a rejection right around these levels here, bring us right back down, and continue our ways down towards that 200-day moving average. Before we wrap this up, let me know in the comments below, are you bullish or bearish on Ethereum? Do you think the price will continue downwards to potentially go test that 200-day moving average and have a crossover to the downside? Or do you think this is just a short-term correction and the bull run is just getting started? But I'll see you next time, and I will follow up on the next video, so make sure to subscribe. And good luck with your trades. It's John from Currency.com. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.